Hey guys, what's up here? Fiesta Typical bringing you another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get awesome clips like this. So guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to get awesome clips like those, the ones I've just showed you. So without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into Adobe Premiere. And just a quick mention, this will work with any video software. There'll just be a little, maybe some minor differences, but you can still copy this tutorial ever so. So anyway, let's get into the video. So once you are in Adobe Premiere Pro CC, you're gonna want to start importing your footage. So you want to double click, find your footage wherever it is. Mine's on my camera drive, it's just on a little SD card. Then you're gonna want to find it where it is. So mine is here, that's the first one here, and I'm just gonna import them all quickly. Next one is that one, and the next one is that one. So once you've got those three in there, you're gonna want to double click it, and then that'll pop it into your source box. Then you want to play it to find it. That's probably gonna be my endpoint. So to put your mark in, your in point, and then you find it where you want to stop it, which will probably be there, and set your out point. You can also press O on your keyboard. Then you just click that, drag that onto your timeline, and that gets you your first one. You might just want to unlink it because the audio will be unnecessary. So you can just clear it just like that, and then you can start with your next one, which will probably be your next clip. So double click on that, find your in point, which will be there for me, and then set your next in point, which will be there for me. And then I can just drag that in also, unlink it, and then I can just press it and then delete it. So I might want to just make my timeline just a bit smaller, because then it's going to get all cramped up when I'm editing. And then you can go on your next one, double click it, set your in point, just scroll up, make it to the start. That's pretty good. So I don't think we need an input for that one. So you can just drag that straight away in. So there we go, that's already pretty good. Then you can unlink it and you can just delete it. So then, now we've got our three here. Pretty good, but now we need to make it a bit more cinematic. So you can use a cinematic border. On Premiere Pro, you can use this. Instead of double clicking it, right click, do new item, adjustment layer. Just don't mess with any of that. Just press OK, and then you've got that there. But if you're using another editing software, I'll leave a cinematic border download in the description. So check that out if you need a cinematic download. So you can just adjust that and drag that over the clips. You can drag that to scale, which is pretty good. And then you can just, because it'll be over there, it's already pretty big, so we're gonna have to change it a bit. So we're gonna have to go into effects, just type in crop in the search bar, drag the crop onto the adjustment layer, go onto the effects control, and you can see the crops here. So now we can just go and select the top bit. I'd say about 12 or something. 12 should be good. Yep. And then we can say bottom 12. And then we have a cinematic border already. So that's pretty good already. Yeah, that's pretty good. And drag that back. And then we can start doing the next bit. So now we're going to be doing some color grading. So if you've not already got the Lumetri color, all you have to do is go into Window, select Lumetri color, and then once you've got the Lumetri color, you can either use an input LUT which I'm not gonna use because I don't think they're very nice. They're not very friendly, I think, to the eye. So I'm just gonna select none. We're gonna do it freestyle. So I'm gonna go down all the way to curves, and it'll give you this little box here, which is one of my favorite tools in Adobe Premiere. You can change the exposure all the way up to light, which is very not so good, and then you can change it to dark. So I think we'll go about there, and then we want to make about. No, you want to keep it on the line probably. So you don't want to do it like that. Maybe that'll make it like a grey exposure colour. If you push it up next to the blue line, it's to get a further curvature. But if you push that up and push that way, you'll get a more. The shadows will be more exposed. So I think on this end, and then on this end, we could just push that curve up a little. I don't think we need to mess with that curve. Yeah, okay. So that's perfect. We don't need to mess with our primary colours. So now we can just select that, and we can expose our colour wheel so we can make it a bit more colourful. Or we could just keep it normal. That's black and white at the centre. And that's more enhanced colours. Colours. Oh, I can't speak. So I think we're just gonna get the scale right. So I think just outside we should be fine. So the hue and saturation curves are now all fine. So now we've got all of that, we can go into it's called the basic correction, so white balance. So if you want it more on the temperature side, on like the orange, you'll get like an orange tint. But I think we're gonna have to go a bit more blue, because I think blue is going to suit us more. And then, yeah, I think that's going to be fine. And then, I think you can just go down to tone, and then you can set the exposure. I think it's just going to make it a bit darker, and that should be fine. Maybe we'll just change the shadows a bit, just make it a bit darker. And once you've done that, you can just go and apply it to the rest of them. So once you've put the effect onto all of them, you'll see you have a pretty good effect now. I like that effect, it's all pretty good. So now I think we're going to want to add some music into it. So we're going to go back into our, where you import the folders. We're going to find a decent piece of music. So mine's going to be in my downloads, and mine is going to be my USB drive. I think we're going to use the Lakey Inspired, because that is a really cool one. And then you can just import the song, and then you can just listen to the song. And then you can just add markers in like I've done at the top. If you want to add a marker, just press M, or if it's not, you can just go into keyboard shortcuts, and markers should be on your M, which is down here. I've tried to add a marker, but if it's not yours, you can just search up add marker. I can't even spell. And then you could drag that onto the M key. So once you've done that, just press OK, and you can add your markers. So as you can see there, it's not the longest, so we can just pull that out. We can just drag that. We'll just keep that there for now. Keep that there and just drag it onto the upbeats. Drag that down. And then drag that down. Perfect. And there you have it. You have one cinematic looking awesome clip. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash the subscribe button, leave a like, and also I'll leave a link to my Patreon page down the description. I just created it, it's brand new, so make sure to check it out. And if you want to support me, feel free to make a pledge. Well, that's it guys, that's all I have to say. I really hope you enjoyed this video. So anyway guys, peace out.